Hello and thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of the program. It's Lens on Maritime, where we bring to you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the happenings in the maritime sector. My name is Brownson Uwana, your host. On the program today, Comtua denying employing OPC, and also freight forwarders count down to the end of being valuation 30 days window given by customs. We'll take a very quick break. When we come back, we'll start the other details. Don't go away.
Let's take away the stress of worrying about clearing documentation of you.
Our innovative technology provides real-time visibility of your cargo any time of the day.
Here at Maritime Agencies Nigeria Limited, we deliver your cargo fast, in good condition, at a very competitive rate anywhere in the world.
You have heard it all. At Maritime Agencies Limited, we offer the best of customs services, freight forwarding and logistics, warehousing, packaging, palletization service, consultation on import and export. Reach out to us today. Maritime Agencies Limited, second floor Ofimo House, Plot 6 Oshodi Expressway, Sunrise Bus Stop, Apapa, Lagos. Or you can call us on 091-616-78740 or send us an email on maritimeagencies@gmail.com. Maritime Agencies, your one-stop shop from clearance to delivery.
Welcome back. Now let's begin the program by giving you all the trending stories trending right now on Shipping Position Daily. And joining me to discuss this is Oluyinka Onibinde, is the assistant editor of the paper. Inka, good to have you on the program.
Good to have you, Bronson.
Yes,
nice to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you on my set.
Thank you.
Now, a lot of stories trending at this time, and of course, as it appears on your TV screen right now. Let's begin with the biggest stories we have right now. Lagos Port Terminal operators fret as Lekki Deep Sea Port near operation. Why do you think this is happening?
Well, there's no saying that, of course, terminal operators in Lagos know that definitely with Lekki Deep Sea Port coming into stream, they are going to lose cargoes. The truth is that, in fact, the import has dropped drastically, and with Lekki Deep Sea Port coming, it means that terminal operators in Lagos and Tinkan Port should be ready, to lose a lot of cargoes. So this is one of the reasons why they feel threatened with the issue of the Lekki Deep Sea Port. And we learned that they actually met with the MD of the Nigerian Port Authority as to dredging the Lagos Port. But the truth is that you can't dredge Lagos Port more than where it is now. Presently is about 13.5 meters. So if they try to dredge Lagos Port, below that, it can lead to collapse of the quayside. So it's something that they really need to look at and see what they need to do about it.
What a big story! And I mean, if you want to know reasons why terminal operators, especially bonded terminals, are shaking at this time, of course, get the details on Shipping Position Daily. Now let's look at some of the story in the headlines. NATO, Amato, others not Comtua over plans to engage OPC for security along Port Access Road.
I mean, this is laughable because when you begin to see OPC coming into the ports to come and do the work of security, it makes you look at the country as if we are in a jungle. I mean, what's the work of an OPC at the port? It baffles me that insecurity in this country, it has gotten to a state whereby people now want to hire their own security to protect themselves. And what Comtua is doing, I wouldn't say it is bad, but they should have looked at a better way of doing this rather than bringing OPC. Because our Igbo brothers too can as well look at it and say, let me go and bring my hyper people to also protect. Obakasi.
But Yinka, sorry to cut you there. I spoke with, of course, we'll have it later on the program, but I spoke with the national president of Comtua, and he debunked that. He said OPC was not employed.
Yeah, actually, he actually said they signed an MOU with the leader of the OPC, in person of Gani Adams, that one of the security outfits gives high security. But all of us know Gani Adams as the leader of the Odua People's Congress.
All right, of course, we're going to find out more about the story. Of course, that story is on Shipping Position Daily. Now, some of the stories that didn't make it to the headlines, but also big story. The vein valuation is not new as far as the maritime industry is concerned, and the 30-day, as we gradually count down to the 30-day ultimatum that Custom gave to come up with a working system that will be favorable for both, freight forwarders, shippers, and even the custom government itself. Now, this story inside Shipping Position has it. Motor dealers, freight forwarders lament, says despite suspension of VIN, cost of clearing vehicles still high. Now, for me, it's worrisome, because after the 3-day strike that rocked spot, we saw how crippled the activities were during this period. Freight forwarders are still saying moving cargoes from the ports still remains very expensive.
Well, for me, I believe that they cannot have it all. They called for the suspension of VIN. The government suspended the VIN, and now they are still saying that the cost of clearing vehicle is still on a high side. Well, I spoke to some freight forwarders who said there's a discrepancy of about 50,000 to 60,000 different between what they used to pay before the introduction of the VIN. But you and I know that the government set a target for Nigerian Customs Service, and they must meet with this target. So we know where this is coming from.
All right, very well said, Oluyinka. Now, another big story that caught my interest in this paper is the story that has to do with remove checkpoints beyond 20 kilometers to border, reps tell customs. I mean, we see this time and time again when you clear goods from the ports, just maybe 1 or 2 kilometers, customs stops you and conducts fresh examination on this one. But reps is saying, first of all, obey this lay down rule, 20 kilometers. Do you think this is possible?
Yeah, of course, this is possible, and I'm sincerely glad that the rest is taking this on, because particularly they are making reference to Idiroko border. Idiroko border is well known for the numbers of checkpoints we have on that road. I visited the place about 2 weeks ago, and you see we counted about 22 checkpoints.
Wow.
And
custom checkpoints.
Yeah, these are some of the things that add to the cost of doing business. And because anybody that wants to do business in the country will look at this on the angle of the fact that if I'm supposed to pay at each of those checkpoints, the cost will still be added to the goods. And this is what adds to the cost of doing business in the country. And thank God REPS is coming to actually hammer on this. We don't need to have checkpoints beyond 20 kilometers to the border.
That's what it is. Let's hope that these instructions will be adhered to the later. Thank you very much, Oluyinka.
Thanks for
coming on the program today.
Good to have you.
All right, of course, now if you want to get more information on this one, get a copy of Shipping Position Daily. Now let's move away from that and tell you that as we gradually count down to the 30-day ultimatum set aside by Nigerian Customs to review the VIN policy that should be favorable for both importers. Of course, there have been lots of controversy and uncertainty that surrounds it. This report tells us more. Freight forwarders and shippers are still not certain of what will happen next with regards to the controversial vehicle identification number policy, as the Nigerian Customs 30-day window for shippers to clear their cars from the port gradually winds down. The Nigerian Customs Service introduced the vehicle identification number VIN valuation as a means of generating the actual duty a shipper is supposed to pay for a particular car, but this was greeted with massive protests that lasted for over 2 weeks. To the freight forwarders, due process was not followed as the value generated by custom systems were outrageous.
The value that was imputed into the computer was not obtainable. It is cannot be acceptable by anybody. That was why the values were outrageous, and as such, we the custom brokers said no to that. If custom realize the fact that their family members goes to the same market with us, they will not go ahead and do that. Whoever must have done that, be it central bank, be it Ministry of Finance, be it custom, We all go to the same market.
Many people don't know what liberation means. And on the other hand, the publicity was not enough. It's like a sudden death that's killed in the dark. So, and that's what actually the problem is. You are meant to sensitize people on each and every new policy you want to enroll into the system. You make them understand what the policy is all about. You also make them to know the benefits and just the integrity of that policy you want to enroll into, you want to roll out. So, but the Nigeria Customs Service have failed to do that. That is exactly where the problem came from.
With a few days before the end of the window, before the implementation of the revamped VIN, which Customs says will solve the valuation problem, freight forwarders are still skeptical about the system that will be presented to them.
Can be turned around if one or two things is being put in place. If we look into our foreign exchange, cost of converting dollar to naira and all that, then cost of clearing goods. These things can be, I believe there should be another way of generating revenue, other sources of generating revenue. If there can be other sources or multiple ways of generating revenue in Nigeria, I tell you, within 2 or 3 days, all these things will normalize. But having only one side or two, oil and import, as Nigeria as an import-dependent country, you cannot. I tell you that I don't see things getting to normalizing in the near future. But just 2 ways. Let there be an avenue. Let them promote our mining industry, our export promotion council. These are the things they have to promote. If you promote all these things, I tell you, a lot of things will change. Money will come down. The price, a lot of things will also come down. Like this option of increment of duty is like the last option, because you're actually taxing the masses, directly or indirectly. They are paying.
I believe that if they mean to do that, if they want to do that, they can do it. If they want to do that, they can do it. And we will all be happy with it. Once that is done, you don't need to go to anybody. You sit at the comfort of your office and be doing all these things.
This is Point Road, one of the access roads to the port, but on this day, it was taken over by cows who destroyed the peace of people in the GRA area of Apapa and also disturbed the flow of traffic in the area. It will be recalled that the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on 20th of September 2020 assented to the bill prohibiting open cattle grazing and trespasses of cattle on land, signing the legislation into law 11 days after it was unanimously passed by the State House of Assembly. No doubt, a scene like this poses a threat to human life. It is expected that the government will take action according to the law.
At International Supply Chain Systems Limited, ISCS, we provide our clients with customized import-export services to meet their unique needs.
We understand that timeliness is key to saving you from demurrage.
Our services include cargo clearing and consolidation shipping, cargo warehousing and storage, general import and consultancy.
That's why we have a team of professionals to assist you with proper paperwork for efficient customs clearing.
Come talk to us at 7A Bikunle Akintoye Street, Apapa, Lagos. You can call us on 081-622-71120, 081-276-33510, or you can send us an email, info@iscsltd.com, or visit our website, www.iscsltd.com. ISCS, more than logistics.
Let's take away the stress of worrying about clear documentation of fuel.
Our innovative technology provides real-time visibility of your cargo any time of the day.
Here at Maritime Agencies Nigeria Limited, we deliver your cargo fast, in good condition, at a very competitive rate anywhere in the world.
You have heard it all. At MLN Agencies Limited, we offer the best of custom services, freight forwarding and logistics, warehousing, packaging, palletization service, consultation on import and export. Reach out to us today. MLN Agencies Limited, 2nd floor Ofimo House, Plot 6 Oshodi Expressway, Sunrise Bus Stop, Apapa, Lagos. Or you can call us on 091-616-78740 or send us an email on mlnagencies@gmail.com. MLN Agencies, your one-stop shop from clearance to delivery.
Now let's move on and tell you, like we said in our headlines about Comtua. Now the Council for Maritime Truck Unions and Association, Comtua, has denied employing OPC as their security guard, or you want to say as one of their security outfits. Now let's speak with the national president of the association. Welcome back. Now, lots of stories making the rounds as far as Maritime is concerned. Very busy, that's for these. But like we told you earlier in our headlines, that Comtua has debunked, of course, the information that they hired OPC to give them security, of course, for obvious reasons, because of the extortion that they experience within the corridors of the port. Now, joining me to discuss this is the national president, Adenka Areo, who joins me at this time. Good to have you, sir. It's good to have you again. Now, I mean, there'll be a lot of talks and there'll be lots of responses, but I mean, our job will not be complete if you don't speak and hear from the horse's mouth directly. What's the story we are hearing about Comtua hiring, an indigenous outfit to protect them for some reasons?
Yeah, thank you very much. As we can see, there is a complete breakdown of law and order along the port corridors, and we are the receiving end. We lose cargoes, they vandalize our trucks, extort our drivers, harass and intimidate our drivers, beat them, injure them, to the extent that we lost life of drivers, of some of our members, to these hoodlums. We have written petitions to the Inspector General of Police, not once, not twice, not thrice. We have written to the Attorney General of the state, not once, not twice, not thrice. We have written to the governor severally. And the help is not in sight. It's not like anything is improving. The security situation is deteriorating. And we have the opinion that, okay, we should be able to help ourselves. Security is everybody's business. We have to ensure that we secure our cargo, we secure our trucks, we secure our members, and we don't necessarily pay to hoodlums and hooligans who takes advantage of their numbers to harass and intimidate our drivers. Be that as it may, we employ the service of a security outfit called Zuis Security Limited. Okay. It is a registered security company, and they have we are working together now. We have their men working with us. We have deployed them to strategic locations where our vehicle passes to warehouses, to terminals, so that they are able to accompany some of our trucks.
I mean, most people want to say that this is supposed to be the job of the security outfit, talking about police, they're in charge of securities like this, to offer this kind of service. Why do you decide to consult private security outfits?
It's not unlawful. Our houses, our offices, we engage the services of private security outfits. The police cannot do everything. Security is everybody's business. And I am telling you, it is not convenient. We are charging our members 2,000 naira daily to be able to offset all these expenses that we accrue from this. We are not finding it convenient. It is not. It is a choice we have to make. It's a bitter pill we are swallowing. If we don't get what we want from the conventional security outfit of agencies of government, police, civil defense, the Nigerian Army, the Navy, etc., I think we should be able to assist ourselves within the confines of the law. Security is everybody's business. We cannot allow anybody to take advantage of us because of their number, because of their touting, and we will not protect ourselves, protect our business. And that is what we have summed together, and we feel, yeah, there's no way, we just have to increase the number of people that will supervise, monitor, and secure our business, and that is what we have done.
So for me, I'm wondering, what exactly will these security guys be doing?
I'll tell you, they have started working. How? We have an illegal point of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, RITIAN, at Fagbeams. We have another one at Second Rainbow. We have at Capital Oil. On that stretch of about 200 meters, we have about 5 to 6 points. Each time our members get there, they will be charging them 5,000 naira per point. At this instance, we have educated our members to stop there. And when they are not allowing you to pass, call our members. Our security outfits will get there and tell them, no, this vehicle does not belong to your association. You can see the sticker of Comtua, they are our members, and we are not going to pay. And the moment they see that everybody is coming up, it's not only the security outfit. Other members of the association whose truck is passing on the other side will just come and join them. When you start seeing the numbers and we are not willing to pay. At the same time, our security outfit are there. We are already calling on the security operatives. We have the telephone number of the DPO, the area commander, etc. We start calling them, reporting. There's this thing we call citizens arrest. It's not like we are taking laws into our hands. Anybody we see committing crime, we hold him there till the police come and get him.
So how would you say the impact has been since the commencement of this new system that you are testing out?
Yes, within and around my 2 axes, it has been very, very tough, and we are getting it right. With time, we'll get it right. People will get familiar to it that our cargoes are now accompanied by our own security outfit, and there's no way you will extort them and go for free.
Now, you said you wrote a letter to the Commissioner of Police, and I mean, one would think that you get swift response. What was the response like?
Same. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Even when we invite the police, the area commander arrested a few of these extortionists. Before you say Jack Robinson, they are back to the point. So nothing has changed.
So I really want to get, for record purpose, I want to know who are the guys, who are these guys extorting?
They are touts and some members of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. That's it. Those are the ones. And we have thieves, armed robbers amongst them who will take advantage of a broken down vehicle to loot the cargo. And the moment we have such broken down vehicles, we call our members to go and station themselves with these vehicles to protect the goods and to protect our members there.
So now, is it safe to say that the Nigerian Shippers Council is aware of this arrangement and some other stakeholders in the port?
Well, we publicized it on the pages of newspaper, on the print and electronic media. We mentioned that we are going to employ the services of security agencies to secure our cargo and our members. It is not within the purview of Nigeria Shippers Council to approve or disapprove of we securing our members and our property. But on the part of Nigeria Shippers Council, I think they are trying to put up a similar structure too, where all security agencies are coming together. They have also invited us as stakeholders to form a synergy together so that we are able to tackle these menace together.
Now, it looks like this menace is something that will take more than just coming together for it to get out of the system. Do you think that stakeholders has all it takes to really clear the corridors of the port of all these shenanigans we see around?
Well, it is a systemic failure. The system is broken down, and we are calling on the government to up their game in the area of security.
All right, finally, before I let you go, last time we spoke, you said that Comtua is working on its app.
Yes.
And I want to know how far have you gone, and when are we expecting it to roll out?
Yes, the moment you are trying to solve this problem, another one comes up, this one comes, another one comes. But I'm telling you, in no distant time, we'll be able to resolve it. We have written to Nigeria Shippers Council, we have written to Nigerian Port Authority on our app. Our app is ready, we are ready to go. We are writing to all of them so that, because we are going to use their facility, the terminals we are entering is within the territory of the Nigerian Port Authority.
Yeah.
We have to have an agreement to be able to work together. And this we are working on. And on the part of Eto, who has seen the oil spills as the only opportunity to milk us or to extort us, very soon they will meet before a mutual arbiter.
All right, I must thank you very much for your time on the program today.
Thank you so much for having me.
We've been speaking with the president of Comtua, and of course we hope that some of these issues he has raised very soon will be a thing of the past. Let's see how the private security arrangement works. Just maybe other people may just want to queue behind it. At this point, let's take a very quick break. When we come back, the program continues. Don't go away. Special thanks to Comrade for obliging us that interview. Now with that, is a wrap on the program today. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Of course, you can follow us on all our social media platforms currently displaying on your screen right now. Now, if you have an event in the maritime sector you want to feature on this program, you can call us on the number displaying on your screen right now. Now, very importantly, go to our YouTube channel. It's Nigeria Maritime TV. Subscribe and of course watch our content. Now, if you want to be ahead of the game in the industry, if you are into importation, exportation, or any business that has to do with import and export, and you want to be ahead of the industry, you have to subscribe to Nigeria Maritime TV to get the news as it breaks. My name is Brownson Wana. Thank you so much for watching. Let's do it again next week. Until then, please stay safe.